What is up, boys? It's your boy Cheech back again for another YouTube video. Today we got the CTR in the garage. We're actually going to be doing a new mod on it today. I have an Acuity 4-way adjustable shifter that I'm going to be showing you guys how to install. All right, guys. So when you get your Acuity 4-way adjustable shifter, what it's going to come with is going to come with this main body piece here. All right, so see it in all its beauty. You're going to get your shifter rod. This little piece right here, 5 bolts, 4 washers. Okay, so what the instructions want you to do is you're going to take this and you're going to put it in there. So like move it around. You can put it in like that, and then this little piece right here, if it focuses, come on. See how it has that little come on, focus. So it's got that little like cutout right there. That's gonna go like towards the rod. So when you put it in, you're gonna take it like this, okay, and then put it in on these side over there, okay, so like that. And then see how you got these 5 bolts? You're gonna take the short one, and it's gonna go in over on this side. Okay. So once you got that screw in, it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna have that spacer kind of piece on the back side, and you're going to have your rod there. For next up, we're going to head underneath the engine bay, and we're going to take apart the, we're going to disconnect the negative battery terminal. Oh, the hood's already unlatched. Nice. Alright guys, so what we did so far is we removed the negative battery terminal and we set it off to the side here. Next we're going to head inside the car and we're going to disconnect the shift boot and get ready to start taking all that stuff apart. Alright guys, so that is by far the hardest part of this whole thing. Alright, so we're kind of going between the GoPro on my head and the iPhone. But as you guys saw, we're going to pull this down, and then next we're going to get a 14mm, I believe. I'm going to double check the instructions and I'll show you guys what tool we end up grabbing to undo this and then take the knob off, okay? So just double check the instructions. I got them pulled up there. We're using a 14. We got only the best. Fight me all you want icon. 14mm open. Let's get this off. Alright, so there we go. Knob is off. Let's keep going on forward. Oh shit, the whole thing's coming off. I'm gonna run this up the outside like this. There we go. Okay guys, so moving forward still, we got the shifter bezel off. Right now we're going to be taking apart these clips. So this first clip is on the front side right here, so it would be like if the shifter bezel is in the car, it'd be like this. It would be going towards the back of the cars where you can find the tab to take off this front one here. I don't know if you guys are, you can see, yeah, you can see it really good right there. So we're going to be taking that off right there. And the back one looks like it's going to be right there. So we're gonna take those off, and then we'll see where we go next. All right, guys, so we're back. I actually got an idea. So right here, there's this white clip. If you guys can see that right there. You can undo this connector right here to pull this off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come underneath the side of this one, the zip tie right here, and we're going to disconnect it. We're going to like push the pins in on the bottom side and pull this out so we have a little bit more slack to mess with this and try and see what we're working with in there, because this is a nightmare. I'm thinking maybe even what we could do is just take out the screws, but I don't want that to be the way you have to do it, so yeah. Okay guys, so after you take off the two clips on the side there, so the white one up in the front, and there's going to be a gray one back here, there's a white clip that Acuity tells you to disconnect. You can see it right there. It is a huge pain in the ass to get off. So right now I'm just trying to figure out a way to get up in there. So I'm trying to see if maybe we can get up like in there somewhere. Yeah, it kind of like sits up like that's the clip right there. So it kind of sits up above this shelf. So I'm thinking like we need to come in from like this way and like go down in there somehow. I'll let you guys know what works when I get it out. This is escalating way beyond what I thought was involved for this. So take this as a lesson, guys. To do this like without actually physically breaking anything, undo the 4 screws, take this off. This is like your switches and everything. If you have a Type R, you know what these are. So we're gonna take these, we're actually gonna put them on the passenger side floor over there so we don't lose it. And then you could really get a good look now at what has been giving us all this problem. And probably I could have just, see, they definitely took that out to take that clip off. So like, that should just be in the instructions. Unless I missed it, it's not in there. So yeah, take out those 4 screws, then you can take out this. Okay guys, so jumping ahead, we pulled out the upper shifter console. We ended up taking out the little switch panel right there that you guys can see. And then we pried up from the corners here, along here, on both sides. And then we have the upper console out. So now we're gonna disconnect the treasure trove of wires back here. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There may be a 7th one down there. Let's get rid of a light. So yeah, we're going to be disconnecting all these guys and moving on from there. All right, hey guys. So we got the upper shifter center console out. Look at that. Ground wire. But I wanted to show you guys quick outside of the car, kind of a better look at where all the plugs are. So we got 1 right there. 2 right there. Those look like to be the USBs. The one on the top, 1 right there, the sideways one right there, and then the one on the bottom. Don't forget about that one, because I went to pull it out and I almost missed it. So we're gonna get all those. Okay, so the GoPro overheated, but we took out the center console, or the we took out the cup holder here. Next up, we are going to be removing this clip right here for the proximity sensors for the car keys. So we're gonna hit the center of that, and we're gonna hit the center of that like right here, and we'll take this one out. Okay guys, just a clip for taking out this one right here. I'm using this right 90 icon like little prick tool. What I did is I came in through this slit right here, and then I just hit the top of it like that. Give you an idea. All right, let's move on. Next up, we're going to remove the rubber mat and the black hole in the center console. Little Easter egg that I found. Civic history goes on with the little Civic on there. Pretty cool. We got, what's that? We got 8, I think. We got one there. Where are the other ones? 2 more, and then 2 more right there. Okay. And then we're gonna take out this wire right here.
91.
So I did follow, just kept following the steps. That wasn't that bad. This, you do have to spin it a few times, then it'll come right out. Next, we're gonna do the one for the gear rod. So down there, and that one right there. All right, guys. So I know we kind of skipped ahead a little bit. I'm starting to put the center console back in. Acuity's instructions are actually very straightforward and easy to understand, so I would just recommend following them to an exact T. Use the beginning part of this video for taking it apart, because I feel like they missed a couple steps, especially on the FL5 Civic Type R. Yeah, let me finish putting this back together, and then I'm going to take you guys, we'll grab the GoPro, and I'm going to throw maybe one of my DJI mics in the engine bay, and we'll go for a quick rip. Maybe get some induction noise and intake noise and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, hey guys. So it's a few days later. I drove the car a little bit. Took it to a Cars and Coffee this morning, but I wanted to give you guys my first little review of this shifter. After driving about, I don't know, 40 to 50 miles on it. This is by far the best upgrade I have made to the Type R so far. It's the only upgrade I've made to the CTR, but for anybody who is wondering, this shifter is worth it. I would 100% recommend it. Installation, as you guys saw in the beginning of this video, was super easy. Just follow the guide, follow the instructions online. You guys won't be disappointed in this. Definitely worth the money. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe button down below for more videos coming shortly. Yeah.